with the match between Hans and Nikita. It's already started. They are playing the first game. This is a Blitz match. I think 12 games. And this is very exciting. Wait, I will open the chat so I can read you. I can read the chat. I think I have it now. Great. Yes. Okay, so here, the first game, Hans is playing with the black pieces. I'm a little bit curious. I think Nikita is from Russia, if I'm not wrong, but is representing England, and Hans is from US. Okay, so here, how did it start? Okay, I guess they are. What is this opening? Wait. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, this is the ready. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, this is the ready. Yeah, ready. I don't know how people call it, but I call it ready. Okay, F4 here. Um, let me see. Let me see everything. Okay. Well, okay, thank you. Okay. D5, D4, it says it's a blunder because bishop takes C6. After bishop takes C6, pawn takes C6, and it's not losing a pawn. It can just take this one. Taking, takes, and just take. And it's okay, right? But instead he just went back. Maybe it was better first to take the, but get rid of this bishop. I don't think it's very nice. Neither is a little bit scary. A knight b4 to take the knight maybe to d5, and also attacking c2. Okay, this is interesting. I will open the chat on my phone better so I can read it. Let me open it. Okay, what just happened? Defending now it takes, and now Hans is better. Oh my God, e2, and he's going. Rook e1, stopping the pawn, b4, attacking the knight. We just need to be careful with the bishop. Here, knight e5. What is the idea after bishop takes? Maybe knight takes? Yeah, knight takes can be. Bishop takes e5. Has to move the rook, and this is winning the exchange. Ah, no, because yes. Okay. Oh my God, I play so fast. Okay, I have here. Hello, everyone. I can read you now. Bonjour. Okay. We just need to get used to here. Okay, I like more black. I think. And c4 is coming. To take is terrible because this is very weak after. I'm very impressed, like with no time, they play a very good game and a perfect game. You can see the accuracy more than 90%. And it's, of course, it is because they are the best players of the world. And this initiative Hans has it is very interesting. Hans against the world. I think he wants to prove everyone and also himself maybe. Okay, to try to exchange queens, always when you have a little bit of disadvantage, you want to do that. But here is very equal for both. I think this is maybe coming, but maybe he wants to keep the queen because the king is not very safe. This looks very nice, though, but what he can do. They are just, I think maybe they will draw. What you say? Those things. Okay, Nikita wants a draw. I think they will draw. They are repeating moves. If Hans plays this, I think it's maybe the third time. One more, and this is a draw. Yeah, they already agree, and they are. Yes, that's a draw. Okay, the first game was a draw. Now I will go back and see a little bit. Knight f3, d5, b3, c5. With white pieces, I like this b3 and this b2 because you cannot do the this kind of plans with black. It's very difficult. What mean Hans against the world? That's a good question. I am not sure, but I guess he he wants what I know is he wants to be a world champion. And to get there you need to play against the top players of the world. And if someone knows exactly what does it mean Hans against the world, please let me know. Okay, I will go to the second game. I'm sorry, where I can find the second? Is it the first one again, right? Okay, great, thank you. Okay, they already started. And this is Hans with white playing the English. The English in England. Okay. Whew. Knight c6, a3 wants to start to expand. Here, I think one of the plans with white, with the English, it is to start like to advance these pawns to b5 to open the queen side. And usually with black, maybe it's a counterplay in the center. I'm not sure, but okay, this a4 is how did you say that? Like stopping that a little bit. Okay, knight c3, takes, and now this is not a plan anymore. I don't think so. Magnus is playing with Hans next month. That is very exciting. I cannot think in a best match, honestly. Right now, maybe Hikaru and Magnus, but Hans and Magnus is more personal too, I think. And also in Paris is huge. I think it would be a very, very good event, and I'm very excited to see that. Actually, I will be there in person, and I'm very curious about the match, and I hope like they will be like a very equal match, like I don't know, more exciting, when you don't know who will win, if everyone has the same amount of wins or something like that, it's much better. Like in football, soccer, the final between Argentina and France, it was like 3 hours or more, and that was very stressful but very exciting. I hope this will be like that too. Okay, so what is this? Bishop back because it's under attack and also threatening a little bit the rook, sorry. And now move the bishop again just to maybe annoy a little bit the rook and get out of here. Now bishop f4, the idea maybe is to bring the knight on b5. A lot of people gonna watch that match. Obviously, that is very, very exciting. I think everyone is uh, very curious and also happy because I want to see the reactions. This lastly, these times, I don't know how to say it. Like one of the viral things are the reactions, like when they get upset, how they will take it and everything. Okay, Queen C8, maybe to exchange the bishop here, and also to bring the other bishop to d8 if it's necessary, or what is the plan? Also, maybe to bring this bishop to f5. Yes. And now Queen c1. The new range. Yeah, everyone is like very, very interested. I think it's very soon. It's one thing I don't like it, but has to be before the Olympiad. That's why they are uh, making it very fast. But I don't know. I think more people has to be involved in this match. It has to be very, very big, like a lot of noise, a lot of, I don't know, drama, a lot of media, people, ideas, etc. Okay, exchanging the bishop here is not very good. Why? I don't know why, because this bishop is putting pressure on this pawn, and Hans decide not to exchange it. Of course not, because this is coming, but he can leave the bishop there. Okay, bishop d6. Let me see. Okay, I think I need to stand up a little bit. Bishop d6, attacking, and d4. Opening files. Knight takes. I guess knight takes. Knight takes. Mm. What happened if knight takes and knight takes? Bishop takes? No. If knight takes, okay, no, forget it. He already played. No bishop. Now waiting the bishop. So we have 3 pieces attacking this piece, but it's not enough, because if this happen, then is this discover attack. We check and attack the queen with the rook, and the queen is lost. That's why maybe he wants to exchange, but Hans doesn't want it. So attack the queen has to go to g6. I think maybe this bishop has to stay in this diagonal because maybe the light squares are very weak. Even this sacrifice can be interesting. Rook takes d5. I don't think it's enough, but it's interesting. Okay, rook b5. Okay, bishop c4. And he's back. I think they might want a draw again. They are testing. Okay, no. Hans decided to play rook d2. And how are the times? 6 seconds for Hans, 7 for Nikita. The bishop stay here. It's difficult to find the winning move in these situations. This kind of moves are easy without any problem. Now they are just moving the queen. What happened? Takes. And now Hans won a pawn. Oh my God. This is so scary. Oh my God. But what happened? If takes, queen takes. No, he didn't want it. Oh my God. I think Hans has it. He's winning. Bishop here. It takes with check. Okay. Yes, Hans won the game. Congrats to Hans. I'm very curious what happened if the queen can just take the bishop. It takes, it goes here, and there is no checks, right? And maybe this is coming. Bishop h3. Okay, then we'll start with the third game. And Hans has 1.5 points against 0.5 for Nikita. I hope I'm pronouncing well his name. I'm sorry if I'm not. Okay, I'm going to the next game. So this time Hans is black. They are about to start. Yeah, they thought they were subtitles. I mean, like they have less than 5 seconds. You cannot see all of this. And what he's doing is very good because he has to play against Magnus. And and to play against Magnus is a lot of pressure, you know. A match, not a game, like a match. A game, of course, too, but a match more. And Hans is a very good player as well. Nikita, I mean, everyone will be training for it. Okay, let me see this. You wanted to start like the ready again, but it's Hans already beat Magnus with black. Yeah, that can happen. But a match, it shows more who is the best, I think, more than just a game. This is Moog system? What are you talking about? I'm not sure about this. They will play 12 games. I think they play 12. So this is the third game. I don't know how is the first format. I think it's the best of 12. I guess. Ah, okay, okay. So, okay. Oh my God. So they have been playing already classical and rapid, and this is the last format they are playing, and Hans is winning the score with 20 and Nikita 12. Yes, thank you. And now, I guess they are adding this 1.5 right now or something. E5. Okay, this is what Black wanted since the beginning, I think. And finally they got it. Now the queen to D6, it's good. And it has a beautiful center. Has more space. Open file for the rook. I don't know how good is this for now, but has more control in the center. Now bishop E6, developing the bishop and connecting the rooks and defending the pawn, of course. I would say, sorry. I would like to play H6, but it's not possible because the queen in the bishop is attacking that square. Now it's offering an exchange, which is good for white because the black pieces are not very safe right now. There is not a pawn here, there is not a pawn here. I don't like that too much. But now we can just bring the rook to the 8. And before we couldn't because the bishop. Okay. Where is this knight going? Maybe the idea is to start breaking with C4. That's why C3, B3, sorry. Putting more support here. B4 to en passant. If en passant, this is a weak pawn, an isolated pawn, and they already changed many pieces. I will be not very happy because with an isolated pawn in the center of the board, you have to have initiative and start attacking your opponent. But okay. Knight d3 and bishop f5, f4, bishop takes, and this is a very nice square for the knight. If this knight can go here, perfect. But also this square, of course. Oh, and also the rook. This is amazing. This is strategically winning a lot. Now the knight to c3. Maybe we can play g5. Why this is a blunder? Okay, g5. And now start pushing here. I think it's coming probably f3. I also this check, but I don't see why this check. Maybe this. Now check. If king f2, there is checkmate. Check here. It takes and takes with check. Okay, went to h1 and there is not sacrifice. Maybe if rook here, rook e. Oh my god! He's threatening the sacrifice. It takes. Check. Okay, Hans is completely winning here. 7 seconds. He has almost 2 minutes. Actually, he played really fast this game. That was, oh my god, if Hans could play that, would be crazy. Okay, king f2. This knight is defending this pawn, this pawn. They want to exchange. When you are... Okay. Where's the checkmate? Oh my God. Stopping this. Check. If takes. Pawn. Okay, he resigned. Yes. Because this is a fork. Oh my God. 2.5 against just half point. It's very hard to play Blitz. It's very hard. Some people are better in classic, other in rapid, and other in Blitz. I think I don't know. Who is the best player in Blitz in the world? Okay, so they will start next game. This is the fourth game. The fourth game from today. He needs just halfway to win half point. Wow, that's really good. Okay, what they are playing? They are playing a Sicilian. This is Najdorf. I don't know. I guess with pawn a6. What is this variant? It says O'Kelly, Sakharovsky line. I didn't know this. Nakamura if he has headphones. Yeah. Okay. In this game, Niemann is white. They bring the bishop in a fianchetto. Now start developing. Is coming maybe this castle. I don't know if in this opening it's better to short castle or long castle. Queen d2 because wants to defend f4, f2 maybe. What happened? Did I play that or what happened? They didn't play that? Oh, he touched the queen, but he didn't. Okay, he went to e2. A little bit strange move, right? Because it's blocking the bishop. But for a reason he played it. Knight takes, queen takes. Do not damage the pawn structure. Bishop e6. To start to break on d5. They exchange the dark squares bishop. Now the queen is coming to the dark squares. Try to open. Castle is coming. a3, maybe to not have this situation. Also, I think it's time to bring to the rook to c8. Okay, he played that. Queen e3. Maybe wants to put the knight on b6 or the queen to offer an exchange. And maybe now here castle, but I feel like the king is safer in the center because maybe can h4 and h5 can be an idea. Who won in the previous game? Hans won twice. and through 1. Now, Hans is asking for a queen exchange. Maybe he knows with draw it's enough. Can you correct me if with draw Hans win the match or not? Okay, now knight b6. Okay, okay, okay. So they will play the 12 rounds no matter what. I think it's important that too. But for the opponent, if you know you are lost, it's not very nice to keep playing, right? That's why many grandmaster withdraw of tournaments in the middle of the tournaments, at the beginning of the tournaments, because uh, they don't feel like they want to play more. But this is very sportive, and they will continue. Okay, because this knight is on b6, probably he wants to exchange. Yeah, this is a match after how you pronounce Giri? Giri? Oh, he can win a lot of points today. So this is valid for FIDE rating. This is real. This is for points. FIDE points or online points? I don't understand. Knight a5. Yes, yes, what? Okay. A good idea because the king is in the center. But this is a threat. Maybe we start with this one, has to move. Cannot go here because bishop and knight goes back and then f5. But he decided to go to b5, d5, sorry. Rook c8. Now the knight is blocking and now f5 is coming. If takes, it takes with the pawn. If bishop takes with the rook, and it goes back. Okay, it just take. So now in this situation, because the position is open, the bishop is better than the knight. And white is controlling the open file and is more active. Okay, knight here, c6. He can just take the pawn, take, and bishop takes, and is winning a pawn. Now has to defend the pawn, king d7. I think maybe just check or that. I will not trade this one. If he trades, the bishop is maybe drawn. But also can just take this one, take. This is double pawns, isolated. I think is a damage to the structure. It has to just to take, maybe go back to e4. If takes, it take g2 with check. So that's why the bishop keeps this diagonal. b5, a4, 5 seconds, 12 seconds for Hans. If takes, just rook takes. Now this knight wants to annoy a little bit the bishop. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, he played. Bishop. How we stop this one? No, don't change. Perfect. King came to help control this advance. Maybe bishop on g4, check now. To the open file here, but it has knight c4, has to go. Oh my God, it's coming. King e3, okay. King f4 is coming. This is coming maybe. I don't know. So anyway. On h2, has to be careful with this check, has to keep the diagonal. And now e2. Oh my God, has to give the bishop. So Nikita probably will win this game. If, I don't know if this is enough, because if the rook takes, it's a draw. But here, Hans may be still having a chance. Oh, and this is a blunder because this is coming. Check. And Hans resign. Nothing is over until it's over. Nothing is over. Jesus Christ, that is very exciting. You have to admit that was great. I'm sorry for Hans, but that was a very exciting game. The score is 2.5 against 1.5. And Hans needs half point to win the match. That was game number 4. Now game number 5, it's about to start. And this time we have Hans with black pieces. They are about to start. I'm very thirsty. Okay, knight f3. And they've been playing this opening. This is ready. Ninsovic. Larsen attack. Knight d7. It looks like one of my traps. I know, just joking. So this is for feeder rating, right? Okay. Nikita likes to play with the fianchetto. c4. c4. Taking the pawn. If takes, bishop takes b2, attacking. But he decided to take, and now the pawn structure is fixed. c6, blocking the bishop. Thank you. I'm trying my best. This was random, but I'm happy they asked me. Okay, look to the open file. Before controlling more the center, restricting the knight, h5. I'm waiting on h4 too, but this pawn is blocking the bishop. I would try to take and then it's interesting. F takes g3, h take, and h4. Okay, no, didn't like my idea. Knight g4. And now the other knight is coming. There is not a pawn to attack the knight. So this knight is good, I think. The engine is saying white has a little bit of advantage, but 0.1.2 is almost nothing. So we don't have to listen that too much. Wow, Nikita is a former 2750 plus player. That's amazing. That's incredible. He won the Russian championship many times. He switched to England. I would like to switch to federation. I don't like my federation, but it's okay. Now the queen is here. The knight is here. The other knight also is here. There is not pawns. Now this bishop maybe will join the defense. Maybe take and then bishop on e1 attacking the queen. Also, to start moving this pawn, it can make Nikita nervous. But Hans decided to place the knight on e3. He decide to give the exchange. But of course, because this is a fork anyway. So Hans won the exchange. But Nikita has pair of bishop. And he just blundered a piece. Bishop f2, a huge mistake because now this knight is not defend anymore. The bishop is pinned. The rook is blocked by the bishop. That's very sad. This is this is this is chess. Yeah, this was game 9, number 5. No, wait. I lost the count. So Hans won 3, Nikita won 1, and they drew 1. So that's 5, right? I hope it's 5. Okay, waiting for the next game. Okay, thank you. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I see it. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay, they just started. Another Sicilian. This is what happened in the matches. They play one opening and then you realize like what you do would you like to change and you wish to maybe to play another opening. I don't know. Let me see this game here. Thank you. Oh, thank you. This is Westerinen attack. Westerinen? What is Westerinen? Anyway, if it's a place, it sounds like a place more than a last name. He just lost 2 games in this whole series. Really? Wow. That's very impressive. Like in everything, if you commit, um, is unstoppable. You see how you improve. Nothing is impossible for you. And I think uh, if he's trying his best, studying, training, he put his goal and everything, I think he might achieve it. But it's not very easy because it's very, very high, the goal he put himself. But also is admirable. And there is nothing wrong to try it. Bishop h3, nice to start. Again, now this bishop has this diagonal. Knight d3. Knight c4. Okay, if this happen, and then d3, this will be a bad bishop. And this will be a very good bishop. Right now, this bishop is nice. A light square bishop. It's important. That's why he didn't want to exchange. Knight a5. It looks like trapped, this knight. Where is he going? I don't know. But also how we will attack it. Bishop d8. Bishop, now they are offering an exchange. After that exchange, the knight can go to c6. Bishop takes, and maybe now rook here. Or this rook here. Okay. Now the knight keep. Now the knight can escape, but now he's bringing the knight to stop the other knight. He's just fixing it. Goes here, attacking the pawn on b4. Maybe this, I don't know. It's to happen something. If no, this doesn't work because just this. Now it's bringing the king. Once you have your pieces where you want, kinda, now you have to start centralizing your king because you need all your pieces in endgames to help. Russia got invited into the Olympiad. I didn't know that. Really? I might go to the Olympiad, but not to play. I will go just to see the players, to gossip. Who is the US team? Can someone tell me, please? Okay, D3 is a mistake. But why is a mistake? I like D3 because it's fixing this pawn. But after this move, still good for me. King E2 and what's the problem? Also King E4, but it looks a little bit dangerous, don't not? this check, it goes here defending. But check, taking. No, this is not a problem anymore. Takes. There are this check. Nikita with 7 seconds, has with almost 2 minutes. Takes. Now white has double pawn. White still having this pawn a little bit weak. Attacking this one. White is defending it. Bringing the king, centralizing the king. This rook cannot enter anywhere here. Just here, that's why it's here. Now takes, check, go back, and if takes, I guess this one maybe is offering an exchange. It takes, check, here. And why didn't it take here? Stopping the rook. This will imply to mean something like only pin games for chess or not related. I don't understand your question. Sorry. Maybe it's my English. Caruana saw Dominguez, Arionian, and Robson. Since Hikaru declined. Oh, Hikaru declined? Oh my God. Defending the pawn. This is a little bit wrong. Now I feel like these pieces are very active. But this pawn is in the black square. Maybe we can try to take it. Taking, check. Okay, offering exchange. If decide to take, maybe this check is coming. It goes here, take, but then it's coming this one. I know, but it's not check. And it can offer an exchange. But I think white can promote. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay. Black take the pawn. I told you, if a pawn is in a black square and the bishops are in black squares, is very dangerous in endgames. I know. Another pawn. Check, defending. Okay, takes this one. Now it would fix it here. Before has to be active and attack. The best defense is a counter attack. And now it's fixed. With advantage. Black with advantage. Now offering the exchange. Of course, that would not happen. Now is starting to get ready to push, maybe? I don't know. Okay. F6, restricting the bishop. F5 now. Suspicious. Check, check. It's going. Oh my Hello everyone, we are back after the break and the match already started. This is the 7th round. Hans with white pieces. Let me turn this. Okay, great. So here, see what is going on. Okay. Again, they are playing the ready Nisovic Larsen attack. I think after this match, they will study this more. Okay, the score is 6-2. They drew the last round. I couldn't see how, but I guess they exchanged the bishops, and it was a rook endgame, and they agree with draw, right? You know, rook endgames are very drawish, so I think with that half point, Hans already won the match, but the match is still continuing. Okay, talking about this position. This is very early. Let me see. Okay, d4. Why d4? I'm a little bit confused. Maybe to bring the bishop to d3? Okay, it makes sense. And now I think Black again wants to play e5. This is the main plan to get to play e5. And now what will happen if takes, knight takes, knight takes, bishop takes, and maybe this bishop will exchange too. No, he decided to take. If pawn takes, this is an isolated pawn. Queen takes, I think he will take with knight or with queen. But probably with knight is better, because there is threatening knight takes e3, attacking on d3. Has to move this one and move here. Okay. And this knight is defended by the queen, so there is nothing like this now. London, United Kingdom. I really want to go to England. I think it's a very, very beautiful country. In Scotland, I heard it's magic. Really. So queen f6, trying to exchange, knight takes to keep the pawn structure, trying to exchange. I think they want to draw this game because they are exchanging absolutely everything. So if bishop takes, the knight takes, and it's a little bit out of playing, but it's okay. There is nothing going on. Maybe black can be a little bit better here if can double the rooks. And also these pawns are double. Sorry here. Attack. a better option for a match in England? What do you mean? What do you mean? F F F6 just to try to stop the knight, maybe. And maybe that we can start playing the king too on e7. You see, and games always they activate the kings. And now Hans has the control of the file. If this is not possible because there is this fork, that's why Black is controlling the open file. This is weak, so it's going for it. Now White has to defend, but one weakness is not enough to win, so we have to create another one. So taking and attacking this one. King goes to defend the knight, we check. And this is not working because it was just here. Decide to exchange. I guess this game will be a draw. If they accept the exchange, it's probably they will be a draw. There will be a draw again. Alex, what do you think is the code of chess? Alive? If you're asking me alive, personally, I like Magnus. Okay? I want to play this one, maybe. G5 takes, pawn takes. This F3, this control both. Now this H3 is not a weakness anymore. This will be changed. And this is a draw. The knights, if they exchange rooks, it's like a king endgame. Even if the knight is still on the board. I think, I'm not sure, but I think. Magnus better than Hans? I don't know. We will see in exactly how many days? Less than a month. Oh my God. That's crazy. What Magnus avoid Hans? I don't know. I'm not Magnus' friends. I'm not even close of that. Has to have a reason. Maybe he's a little bit scared, you know? It takes. Check, go forward. E6 takes. Takes. Ah, no, I cannot take because this check and double attack. Okay, Nikita has 6 seconds. 5, 4. It has 17. Check, takes, and check. Oh my God. But it's still a draw, right? Wants to checkmate. But what happened if he just take the knight? Offering it. They will draw. They will draw. He just take, check. Oh, ooh la la. This is a draw. I'm sure they know it's a draw. But he has to show he knows the draw. But he's a a very good player, so I guess he knows it. One thing people tells you, oh, this is a draw position, but other thing is, do you know how to draw this position? Do you remember? So I think it's good to give it a try. He's already thinking an excuse. And how do you know? I want to know. I like gossip. Yes, they will play a little bit more and they withdraw. It's not easy, exactly. It's like, you, I don't know, in English is marear la perdiz. I don't know, it's like just to make you dizzy and then you make a mistake, right? Because there is no time there. Lot, with bishop is more tricks, I don't know. I think knight is much more trickier than what? No, 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 no. Okay, I almost someone blundered. Okay. Whew. This is a draw. Has to go to the middle, goes back, and draw. And they agree for a draw. So they are 6.5 to 2.5. And we will start with the eighth. Everything okay? Yeah, eighth round in just a few seconds. This is crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, event. Okay. They are starting to prepare, resting, mentalizing. It's not easy. It's not easy to play like how many in a row. You don't have time neither to breathe, go to the bathroom, nothing, have a drink of water or anything. They are starting one after the other, and they already start. They are starting. Hands with white pieces, play d4. This is a queen's pawn opening. Chigorin variation with is this a gambit? If takes. How many games left? Four. Four games left. So it's you don't have to miss it. It's almost over. And they are very exciting games. I really enjoy it. I'm enjoying it. Hans already won the match. Expanding in the queen side. Now the bishop here. You saw this move. It's interesting. Before this is a blunder because bishop takes, pawn takes, and then this check, right? Oh my God, can we go back? This is a blunder because bishop takes, pawn takes, queen check, king d8, and queen f7. And this is lost. And I think it's enough compensation. It's attacking this is coming, this bishop is here. Okay, we go back to the game. Sorry, I was curious. b4. attacking the knight. Hans doesn't need food or water. His brain is developed. It works even with low energy. Everyone needs food and water. I think water keeps you awake and focus. And also you need air, fresh air, like good air, good quality air. I don't know how to explain, but those things are very important. Otherwise, well, maybe he's different, but I think is this going on? Sorry. No, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go back. So this has been played. Take. And now Nikita is thinking. Every 3 days. Every 3 days. I don't know, but every time I'm playing a chess tournament, it's very important for me to have water. Water. Because I drink and I don't know, like I wake up. To be there 5 hours without moving, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know what this is not automatically. It's not being automatic. I have to refresh every second, I think. B3 with E4. Oops. Sorry. You guys are exaggerating. Okay, so here in this position, Hans is thinking. For some reason, White likes to keep this pawn. And Hans did it. But why? Because check, king. And now it's offering an exchange. Taking another pawn. Okay, so Hans sacrificed a piece, I don't know when. And Black is taking the pawn back. Now the rook is in the open file. What you need to do, bring more pieces to the attack. And more if you sacrifice. You need to keep the attack, no? Right? So D4 to open this diagonal for the bishop. Knight E5 attacking the queen, queen D5. Starting the plan, some dirty plan there. And you see now the white advantage. Without a piece, it's over. And now he's still putting pressure, but it's not easy because this is a little bit naked. I don't know if takes here, it just bring the other back. So now here, this is a mistake because queen takes, rook takes, and what happened? And then just this. Okay, let me see. Then we move our queen. No, he didn't play that. But it's interesting, right? Takes, and then And then can just go here, right? And then take, and is winning. Now takes the pawn and still in advantage. White has advantage. It's threatening take, and then take here. Has to take and now has to go to the center. And it's not very healthy for black because this rook is not playing. It checks to go back. Try to exchange. Now this rook join to defend. Has to be a little bit precise. 2 seconds for Nikita, 1 second. He's playing fast, no time for it. Now they exchange everything. I think white is winning because if they exchange pieces, the pawns are enough. Check, check. Goes here, has to move the king. Bishop takes, rook takes, king takes, and white has 4 pawns. No, doesn't have to give any pawn. And now has to push this pawn. And the king cannot go to help because this king goes here. And now they are exchanging. And why this is not coming here? King h6. Cannot take the pawn because this advance now is coming. And if takes advance, attacking the bishop, and then he will go here to support the bishop has to sacrifice, and this pawn wins. Good game. Very nice. Very instructive. Okay, that was a good game. And Hans stand up, maybe he's leaving for something. That was a good game. The inaccuracy were bad. Oof. I didn't see any queen's blunder. I'm just joking. I don't think this happened in this level. And if happens, it's really rare. Okay, next game is about to start. This time Hans plays with black pieces. And they started. They're ready again. They are debating that opening with many games. I think these games can be in a book, like they play many of the games with this opening. Wait, sorry. Yeah, they are playing the same. And they always, Hans wants to play e5. The last game with this opening was a draw, right? They exchanged many pieces, if I'm not wrong. Uh, the score is 8-2.5. Nice. Okay, so here black has more space, controlling the center. Even these double pawns are not that bad because, I don't know, I feel it's okay. This open has an open semi-open file. In exchange, white has pair of bishops and starting an attack in the king side to the castle. I'm wondering which pawn they will play now. E5, ask the knight what to do, but then maybe this one, or just go back. This is like Bobby Fischer versus Spassky, because it's like the nationalities. I mean, like, yes, can be a little bit. That's interesting point of view. Okay, now bishop here. And if bishop takes on h5, it's okay. This knight doesn't do too much, so it would be better for Hans if bishop takes this one. But I don't think Nikita will take yet. So knight e6. Maybe it's trying to activate the rook. I would like to castle, but this is coming. And this knight is defended by the rook. But maybe it's a pawn sacrifice just to bring more pieces to the castle. He's thinking yes, he decided to castle. And b5. Hans didn't want to take and decided to change side. Now he's starting to push these pawns in the other side, and the engine is saying knight f3 is a mistake because allows, I guess, e4 attacking the knight, and a4 was a blunder. Why was a blunder? Because this is hanging. Yes, knight goes and attack here, and now this bishop has this diagonal open, and to exchange queens is a good idea. If takes, the rook will be in the seventh rank. This knight would be good to put on e4. This pawn is weak, but this as well. The white has pair of bishop, which is good. This knight is out of play, and I would like to activate it a little bit. If bishop takes, rook takes. King is coming to, and now the rook change file. Check, check. There is no checkmate. Check the other knight. Even this check is interesting. But now that is a pretty nice idea. He says rook g, bishop g3. Bishop g3. Oh, no way. Oh my God, he blundered. Knights. That's why the knight is my favorite piece, because before was the bishop. I really like the dragon and the bishop of the dragon, the fianchetto. Even I still loving it, but the knights, so tricky. Tricky. It's too much pressure. Yes, exactly. Yes. It's like after a few games, you don't want to play anymore. It's like discourage. Yes, is that a word, right? Discourage. Yes, I guess. Mhm. Okay, they are starting and they already start. White pieces, the Sicilian. They are also debating this opening. I think they are already played before. This is the Sicilian defense, O'Kelly ready system. Oh my God, they love the ready or what? C3 to play D4. Future rook E1, preparing D4. And this C3 is to support D4, right? H3 to stop the bishop and the knight. Interesting. E5. Nice. Putting more control on D4. A4. Rook E8. Knight C2. These knights might want to go here, this way, or here. Now, rook B8, preparing the advance on B5. Knight C4, preparing A5 to stop this one, but it didn't happen. I think to exchange this knight is a good idea too. This is very symmetrical. These pawns are symmetrical. It's almost like a mirror. The difference is the knights and these pawns. Which pieces do you like more here? Bishop D5. Sorry, this. No, that had to arrive. That's why if this takes, it takes. It has to move the knight here. Bishop has to defend. If goes here, this is coming. If takes, takes, and now this bishop can go to D5. And also the queen. With black pieces, in the other hand, maybe wants to play F5. The idea now is to bring the queen. Now this knight has this square. Yes, he's getting FIDE ratings from this. All these games are FIDE. Uh, FIDE rated. Queen is a mistake. It's allowing to put this rook very active. It cannot hide because this is hanging. has to spend some moves to defend the bishop, if something. And f6 is terrible, is blocking the bishop. This is not a very good bishop. Instead, this is a good bishop. Well, not good, but better, because even if they kept this pawn, this bishop is good. Rook d8, defending. It makes sense. If something like this, just go back. Or even this. Queen f3. Now trying to exchange. I think it was the rook important to keep it. I don't know where was the... Yes, he tried. He tried. Maybe now attacking, or before, but I don't know. It would be nice to bring the other rook, but the rooks are not connected. That's the reason why the rooks is important to connect the rooks, because they can help each other. They can defend each other. They can support each other. Good friendship. Has to exchange, and that doesn't exist anymore. Still good. I really think bishop b5 is a good idea, because this is not great. And then we go back and we achieve the mission. Taking, I told you, this bishop is not very good, but after taking here, I will consider this bishop is good. So, because now this is not a thing. I don't know. It's offering to exchange. Now bishop here has to take, and has to move. No, doesn't have to move. If takes, we just fix the structure. Cannot take because this is hanging. It's going here, it's taking, take, still defending. It's trying to exchange. If takes, it can take. No, it cannot take because it's pinned. I can check. No, I cannot check because it's defended. Now it's bringing the rook to the 7 rank. And then Jin doesn't like it because he can do it the same, but he decided to offer the exchange. Now the bishop is here, and it blunder upon. Now this offers again. 2 seconds for Nikita, 44 for Hans. A lot of pressure of time here. A huge difference of time. Yes. So the final Speed Chess Championship is confirmed, right? So guys, you don't have to miss it. Please go and support your favorite player. Support Hans. I'm sure maybe he will be streaming in his channel. This will be huge. And I don't think anyone has to worry about who's the best, because they will show it. Okay. In H2, here will win the first who start attacking, because they are different color of bishops. So this king looks unsafe, this king looks unsafe. So the first one attacking is the one who will win. And I think this rook is very active. It's already attacking on g6. Maybe we can try to help. No, not here. Help it. We can attack this one And if defend, we just check, go back, and then we can take with the rook or with the win. And then after this pawn is all also maybe lost. This is a weak pawn. Is opposite color bishop, but there are many pawns if they exchange, I think. That's why he just resigned, I think, or they draw. No, he. Ah, yes, I just saw it. Thank you. Oh, next game start. Oh, very fast. Where is it? Here. Okay, the next game is already started. Sorry. Okay, now we have something different. We have a Trompowsky attack, classical defense. Before knight f6, bishop g5. Interesting. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Hans made over 50 blitz points this month with more. Wow. And it's very good. Everything is streamed and everything. This is great. Okay. So there are 2 games left and the match is over. This is the 11th round, right? Okay. American chess versus Russian school of chess, a classic. Okay. Let's see what is going on here. Okay. Okay. Now we have a bad bishop here, and this is a very good bishop. This is an open file. Nikita has double pawns, but that they can be fixed with e takes d4, and this is still good. That's the difference. Like this is important. I think this game will not be very easy for. Okay, and that's a very good move for Hans to exchange the bishops. Even if you have to give the double pawns, it's still very good because that bishop is not the best. And he didn't want it. Castle to defend f7. Good move. Now I want to see where we have breakpoints. Is this a breakpoint? Wow, f5. I mean, it's the same. f5 a breakpoint. I like it. Now it will bring the other rook. First taking, maybe. No, knight here. Ooh, ooh. Okay. What? No, no, no. Okay. No, don't scare me like that. You cannot mouse sleep over the board. You cannot mouse sleep over the board. Okay, now this is a backwards pawn. It's a weak pawn. And the knight takes a very good square. He wants to take this square to keep more pressure, but b6 is a good move to stop it. And now he's looking for his good squares. He's putting some pressure, maybe this one. Rook e. But okay. And now can go here. Or maybe, I don't know. We have 3 attackers and 3 defenders. He says knight. Okay, it goes here, defending, and he's bringing the knight back. He's trying to push this one. Wants to go maybe e5. G5 can be a move, but just go here and we'll keep controlling this square. Who? 0? I don't understand. They draw? No, really? Oh my God. Oh, how that happened? They say, do you want to draw? Okay. I think, I don't know who offered the draw, but interesting. Let's go to the last round. They are about to start the last round. They are waiting for it. And they start. Last round is started. And we will see who will win here. Let me see this. Queen's pawn, and we have another Queen's pawn opening Chigorin variation. But now this pass to accelerated London system. Okay. The London. I'm not sure. I'm not a London player. So they like to play the English and the London system. Looking for squares and in the pawn. How will defend? It's not possible. We take. It's fine. Take it back, and the bishop takes, and now it's possible to castle. Attacking has to decide where to go. Rook c2 with idea with c4 probably. Castle c4, opening file. If I don't know if I would interview him, probably not. Bishop e7. I don't know how does he feel. Probably he's very happy of winning this match. If queen takes, the queen has to take with the bishop, because otherwise this bishop will be without a defender. Hans plays boring openings like Magnus. I think at that level, they have to play this kind of openings because they don't have to be crazy and take risks. I think they are very good players, you know? I think also it's dependent of the game. Magnus said that. Okay, he took with the bishop and decided not to exchange bishop. Now the rook is in the 7th rank, attacking the bishop and attacking the pawn. Has to decide if to move the bishop or defend it. Takes and putting more pressure on b7. He's not hurrying. It's just saying, I'm going to improve my pieces to bring the bishop on f7. He's trying to exchange, and now the Hans will bring the other rook to keep controlling the 7th rank, the open file, sorry, and the 7th rank. And now he moves, but this rook is very, very active. Very active. This bishop is controlling everything. There is no pawns in the 7th rank. Maybe something like rook a, but in that case, this rook is coming. So probably if maybe, okay, he played that. And yes, that is not possible. This rook cannot go here. The rook has to go to the other side of the board. Takes, check. Now, in exchange of that pawn, now this rook is active. It has to play b4, b3, because this pawn is defended by the rook, but this is not defended. So now it's a double attack. If b4, rook takes here, and it can lead to something like first that. Why is blocking his own bishop here? I don't understand. This one attacking. How? Goes here to defend. To play this one and this one. Rook. That's why rook b7 to stop for a few moves that one. He moves the king to keep with the plan and bring the bishop here, starting to push the pawn. Next, check. 14 seconds, 13 seconds for Nikita, 2 minutes for Hans, almost 1:43, sorry. b5 at pushing the pawn. Bishop d3, attacking. I check. Whoa. Okay. Check. Keep pushing. Can just move this one here, maybe. Oh, I keep pushing. Two. Goes here, here. Oh, nice. Has to move now, the king. And, okay. Is it over? He resigned. Yes, he resigned. And Hans won the game here. They shake hands. And with this game, the match is over. Hans won 11-3. No, sorry. How many? What is the score? 9-12. Sorry, 9-12. Yes, that was a very good match. I'm very impressed. It's incredible. Okay. Um, that was yes, that was great. I think it was incredible the match. The players played amazing. I really enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Congratulations to Hans. He played wonderful and uh wish him all the best in his journey to being world champion and also in Paris. It's very close and I will be watching. I don't know who to support. You guys who are supporting, but I'm sure that would be amazing. Thank you everyone for watching.